Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, this is Katie Rin Lives. If you're new here, I make videos on health, beauty, and fitness, so we're taking a break from the beauty videos and going back to the fitness videos, which I am very passionate about. And while you're here, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit the post notifications since I post typically every Sunday, just kind of varies on the time. And definitely hit that like button before you leave because it really helps me out. And obviously I'm in a little bit different background today. I have Tom Cruise. I am in my living room. I'm actually sitting on the floor. So that's a little different and new, but we're gonna try to get through this. Why I'm really excited about today's video is I want to show you guys some just basic gym equipment that's good to have, especially if you don't really have a lot of access to a gym. Maybe you live in a really rural area. Maybe you live in a really small town. You live, like me, in the frozen tundra, so where you actually need to have a little bit of equipment at home in case you get stuck or shut in. I know a lot of us really like to be active outside. I personally love to go on walks and hikes and runs outside, but during the winter time, especially right now, it's just not the most ideal thing. So it's just great to have a base set of equipment to have. My other one for this video was just to show you guys some stuff that I think is should be in everybody's home gym, where it's just a good base set of stuff to have in case something happens and you can't get to the gym, and that way you can do a home workout. And I'm going to be showing you guys this equipment, and I'm also going to be trying to find and leave links down below and letting you guys know what type of equipment I think is really pretty essential to have for everybody, and maybe where you should splurge on if you have maybe a little bit more funds. And kind of the biggest reason why I wanted to make this video is when I talked about in my fitness journey video, I explained how I was a college student, and as an AmeriCorps member, I was living off a government stipend, living off food stamps, and didn't really have a lot of money. And having Planet Fitness was a great way for me to have access to a gym. But at home, I had a great base of equipment so that I could just do at-home workouts if I needed to. If something was going on and I just wanted to drive home, I knew that I had equipment so that I could watch a workout video and be able to get a good workout in. I think that so often we don't take time for ourselves. A big thing is having self-care and taking just even 30 minutes of time per day to just move your body and exercise it. And having some staples at home, you really don't have any excuse not to do it. One of my favorite things to do is actually to play a workout video on my iPhone or iPad, and then on my TV here, I will have a show going that I like, or a movie going that I've seen before. That way I can kind of distract myself with that and then keep going with the workout, but pay attention to the workout at the same time. It makes the workouts go so much faster and so much more fun. So I'm going to show you guys some really good staples of equipment. Okay, I think that the first piece of equipment everyone has heard of, knows about, and you might even have, and that is a good pair of dumbbells. So I've got 5s and 10s here. I used to have 3s, I'm not sure where they are at, but just having a couple different options, so as the weight gets lighter for you, then you can just move up, or start off with the lighter pairs, and then every once in a while save up some money so you can buy a little bit larger pairs which are going to cost more money. So that's the only bad thing about dumbbells and weights in general, is that the heavier the weight, the more it costs. I also really recommend that if you are a beginner to even start off with 1 pound water bottles. You don't even have to buy weights, which isn't great. From there, going to 3s, 5s, 10s, and just really kind of working your way up. And really, I think everybody should just have a few sets of dumbbells in their house. It just makes it so much easier. I'm gonna wait till my husband's done laughing. Okay. So one thing I forgot about the dumbbell, as you saw, I had 2 different kinds. So this one, it's a little hard to see, but the material is a little bit kind of more grippy. It's more textured. while my 10 pounds are more smooth. I highly recommend getting ones where they're a little bit more grippy if you can, a little bit more textured is probably the better way to say that. And the reason being is that it just makes it so much easier to hold on to. But I highly recommend making sure you have a few pairs of those, especially if you're brand new to fitness, having lighter weights, and then eventually investing in larger weights as you go on. All right, the next thing is a yoga mat, which you can kind of see here. This one's pretty nice. It's actually quite thick and really cushiony. I recommend investing in a good yoga mat. Just one that you're gonna be able to do mat work on if you do any type of abs, and then also if you are doing any type of yoga, I guess. And they're also good for yoga too. I really don't use it for yoga, but I use it for when I'm on the floor, and it makes things so much easier. Okay, another thing that is essential, if you do have a TV, highly recommend getting one of these guys here, which is a Chromecast. So it connects to your phone and your Wi-Fi and basically allows you to cast whatever show you're watching. You're able to you can cast movies or YouTube videos using the Chromecast, which is great because if you find different workout videos that you like online, you can cast them to your TV. So I understand that maybe you don't have a TV, but a lot of students have laptops, or you can borrow laptops, or if you have a smartphone. And those are just all really easy ways to be able to have access to tons and tons of workout videos. There's so many different workout videos there on YouTube. There's also some really great workout videos and tips on Instagram. I'm gonna be linking 2 really good influencers' Instagrams down below so you guys can have access to those. And there's just so many free ways to be able to find different ways of doing fitness. The Chromecast, I think, costs like $30, so it's not too expensive. And it's just another way for you to be able to just be able to see what you're doing on the big screen so that it makes the workout a little bit easier. But what I like to do, like I said, is have like a movie playing, and then I will, on my phone or laptop or iPad, just have whatever workout is that I'm doing. Okay, this is an item that you might want to save your money and splurge on. It is a pull-up bar. What I like about this one is you can have 3 different grips. You can have the normal grip, a more neutral grip, and you can also do chin-ups as well. Just a great way if you, maybe you're into CrossFit, or maybe you're just trying to get that first pull-up. It's just an easy way to be able to get a lot of strength in your shoulders and in your back. Okay, I absolutely love this. This is a foam roller from Gaiam. I think it's from Scheels, which is a sports and outdoor store. If you need help recovering, actually just in general, if you don't work out hard, using this on your back is just like life-changing. I love to use it on my back. It cracks my entire spine. It cracks my shoulders every time, and it is just so good. These you can definitely splurge on a little later. I highly recommend getting some kettlebells. There's just so many great things you can do with kettlebells. Getting a couple different sizes is good as well so that you can have different options of weight. I have a 15 and a 25. I actually just bought these today, but I'm excited to have them here and be able to use them. These are definitely something that you'd have, if you don't have a lot of money, I would not recommend getting these because these are quite pricey, and it just might be better just to utilize once at the gym or to even utilize a dumbbell, and I can kind of show you guys that tomorrow. Okay, so with everything that I showed you guys, I would definitely recommend, if you are a beginner or somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, to definitely get a yoga mat. It doesn't have to be a fancy one, it can just be a regular mat. If you want to save up some money and invest in a good mat, highly recommend that. It's going to last you longer. It's going to have a better cushion on it. So like it might be better to do that. I also highly recommend getting a few sets of dumbbell weights. You can buy them at Walmart and Target, and they're really pretty accessible. You don't have to go to a sporting store and get super fancy ones. I think those, a yoga mat, and then having some sort of device to be able to either cast your workout video onto your TV, like a Chromecast. Chromecasts are great because I think they're $30. They hook up to your Wi-Fi. You can cast anything that's on your phone or laptop onto your TV. It's great. We actually don't have live TV because we just cast stuff, or we just use our PlayStation to play different things. So that's also a great tool to have. And really those 3 things are pretty much what you need to get started with fitness and have really good at-home fitness workouts. Like I said, just trying to seek out those different workout videos. I will be posting a workout video tomorrow where I show you guys some different accessories and different modifications to movement, to where you can modify a workout so that it works out for a home gym or if you have limited equipment. I hope this video was kind of helpful. I know I wasn't showing you a lot of equipment, but really what all I have in my home gym, I've collected over a period of a few years. And the reason why, and there's basically very specific reasons why I have each one. And what's great about all the equipment I have is that I can use it for multiple different purposes. I can use my mat for different purposes. I can foam roll on the weekends without having to go to the gym to do it. I have a couple pairs of dumbbells, and now I have kettlebells, so I have lots of different movements I can use with those. And I have a really good pull-up bar to where I can use different grips and really practice on those pull-ups, which I have not been doing. I can really practice on those pull-ups, which I unfortunately have kind of been slacking off on. All right, well that's all for today's video. Please make sure that you watch part 2, where I show you guys some modifications and just kind of a good at-home workout. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are at in the world, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.